A division category, and pretty much of interesting performances by both these teams. Seylan Bank was able to beat Fairfirst, who was able to get the first place, and they were able to confirm their spot as well in the first semi-final, beating Sampath Bank. And meanwhile, Akbar Brothers did lose to Fairfirst, but they did defeat Seylan Bank. So it's an interesting call. In my opinion, this game is going to be a one for the books in this A division category. Seylan Bank has experienced players: Chanuka Fernando, Sasindhu Gajnayaka, Sanjan, Nasli Ahmed, and pretty much young blood as well: Bharata, Rinas Muais. And at the Akbar Brothers outfit, Praneeth, one of the best in the country, Chenura, Dasun, and Tahir will bring their experience into play as well. Top players in the court, and definitely this game is going to be one for the books. As joining me in the com box will be Atif. Welcome back, Atif.
Welcome back, Sanidu. Will and surely be a mouth-watering encounter between Seylan Bank and Akbar Brothers. Two good sides, two heavyweights, if I'm not wrong, and superstars, as you mentioned before. And just seconds away from the jump off. This will decide who will join Fairfirst in the all-important finals, and it's Seylan who wins the jump off, and brilliant block from the number 17 of Akbar Brothers. Dasun Mendis, it is good signs of defense from Akbar. Here's Seylan trying to drive forward. Chanuka Fernando, the skipper, and offensive foul from Seylan Bank. Akbar will try and take things at their pace, and they'll try to orchestrate this first quarter. Here's Dasun. And Akbar Brothers are the first to put up points on the board in this semi-final number 2. Skipper for Seylan finds Sanjan. Beautiful ball, and here's Riaz.
That was a good work by Rinas Muais, but just couldn't finish. That's the case that Sampath had to go through. I believe Seylan wouldn't want to go through that. And here's Dimitri, the skipper, to Praneeth. As it will be a foul play by Rinas Muais. Pretty much of a younger player, Atif. He did not get many opportunities in the first round as well, and interesting to see he has been starting today. I'm pretty sure if the youngster can do his best for the team, he is an exceptional player. And here's Dimitri, finds no way off the ring, and Chanuka, the experienced campaigner. Here's Sanjan, the key player in this tournament. Here's Sasindhu Gajnayaka, lovely work there, and he draws the foul. He almost had the shot, but brilliant work by Sasindhu, as he will get the opportunity to go on with 2 free throws. Sasindhu with the first free throw. Doesn't find to manage it. It's encouraged by Bharat and Rinas. It's the second one. Sasindhu, yet another experienced campaigner in this Seylan outfit. A national level player. He makes the second free throw count. It's a lovely pass by Dimitri, but Chenura recovers it. Yes, Chenura, a good pass to Tahir. Tahir with the shot. Lovely shot there by Tahir. Akbar Brothers extend their points, 4 points to 1. Yes, Sanjan.
All the points have come from the same player for Akbar Brothers. Moraes, it is. Beg your pardon. It was Tahir with all the points scoring. And here's Pranit. Fumbles the ball and turns it over. Here's Seylan, the true skipper, and finds Sanjan. And he manages to score a 3-pointer. Seylan are showing they are here not just to play but to win. Here's Akbar Brothers. A much more fast-paced game. This is compared to what we saw in that first semi-final. This is what two heavyweight, two good sides can make. And here's Moais.
Yes, Chenura. Lovely work there by him, but misses the shot. A bit of an infringement during the rebound play, as it will be a foul play. And interesting to see whether it's a side ball. Yes, it is, as Dimitri, the skipper, gives it out to Pranit. Pranit opts to go for the shot, and he makes no mistake. Lovely shot there by Pranit. 6 points to 4. And what a good start by Sanjan as well for Seylan. Sanjan has been the key player in this A Division League for Seylan. He was able to score many points for his team, and once again going for a 3. What a brilliant shot by Sanjan. Take a bow, Atif. Fascinating to watch as Seylan takes a 1-point lead, 7 points to 6. Well, this game's going down to the wire already.
If this is what we are going to witness in this upcoming 35 minutes, we are in for a treat for sure. And here's Akbar Brothers and Mendes. Very unfortunate. That was a brilliant shot from Sanjan. Just if it was in football terms, what touch and bang.
Definitely, Atif made it look like a piece of cake. And this time Bharata makes no mistake as Seylan grabs a 3-point margin, 9 points to 6. And here's Pranit, plenty of experience in him. One of the best in Sri Lanka. Seylan will have to watch out for him. As Tahir to Dimitri. Dimitri opting to drive it. Looking for options, gives it to Dasun. Dasun opts to go for the jump shot. But Chanuka holds on to it. Yes, Sanjan to Sasindu. Sasindu fakes it. Lovely work there by Sasindu. Lovely work. He draws the foul. Back to back. This is what experience can bring you in. As Sasindu will get the opportunity once again to go on with 2 free throws. As he's doing the right thing for his team. As he makes no mistake this time.
I really am caught by surprise from what the Seylan players have shown in these first 4.5 minutes, Janindu. Yes, you mentioned that Akbar Brothers have all the superstars in their ranks, but it has been Seylan in this opening 4.5 minutes.
Yes, definitely. Seylan do have good names as well. They have a young team, and that young blood bringing into play can definitely make a huge change as Chanuka opts to go for the 3-pointer but finds it nowhere. And here's Pranit. Makes no mistake. Pranit, we all know what he's capable of. 10 points to 9.
That's proper quality from Pranit with the 3-pointer. And here's Rinaz. Rinaz with the jump shot, and he makes it. Seylan Bank goes 3 points ahead of Akbar Brothers.
Pranit screaming for the play as Dasun has been silent so far. Foul play. Sasindu Gajjanayaka caught on foul play this time. as Akbar Brothers will have the opportunity as Dasun Mendis misses the first one. Dasun Mendis has been a brilliant force for Akbar Brothers this year's season as he makes no mistake this time. 12 points to 10. Seylan Bank still having the upper hand as Chanuka Fernando will take it forward as it's a man-to-man defense by Akbar Brothers. Chanuka looking for options. Yes, Sasindu. Once again, Sasindu looking for options. This is good defensive work by Akbar Brothers. Yes, Chanuka. Lovely pass to Bharata. And it was blocked by Dasun. Good defensive work by Akbar.
Yes, Tahir for Akbar Brothers. And he does manage to draw a foul. Yes, indeed he has. Yes, Tahir with the free throws.
Yes, the opportunity for Akbar Brothers to equalize the score. Misses the first one. As Tahir will have one more opportunity. Misses the second one as well, but rebounded really well by Dasun. But Praneeth desperately asking for that ball to attempt the three-pointer, but the pass goes nowhere as Sanjan brings the ball forward for Seylan Bank. Yes, Sasindu. Sasindu to Chanuka. Chanuka gets free. Lovely work there with the foul. Chanuka. Brilliant impact. 14 points to 10 as Chanuka will get a free throw to add one more point.
Captain stepping in forward for Seylan Bank. Been brilliant in these opening passages. And here's Chanuka Fernando for Seylan Bank. And he manages to score. Brilliant bit of play from Seylan Bank's skipper Chanuka Fernando. And here's Praneeth for Akbar. And Tahir Akbar Ali. Had the right intentions, but the execution was lacking from the number 9 for Akbar Brothers.
Once again, Sanjan Gunasekara brings it forward, gives it to Sasindu. Sasindu is a utility player. He can play in the post, he can control the ball, he can play as a forward as well. As Sanjan opts to go for the jump shot. Very well rebounded by Dasun. Yes, Dimitri, the skipper for Akbar Brothers. Yes, Chenura opting to go for the three-pointer, but misses it. Chanuka Fernand once again to Sanjan. Sanjan driving through. Lovely pass to Chanuka. Oh, very unfortunate there. Very unfortunate there for Seylan Bank as Sanjan did touch the touchline slightly. As Praneeth will bring the ball forward for Akbar Brothers. To Chenura. Chenura driving through. Opts to go for the jump shot. Misses it. Very well rebounded by Tahir. Once again missed by him. Bharata comfortably taken. Sanjan. Long pass by Chanuka. Opts to go for the shot, but rebounded by Dasun. Well, this game is running like a train. Yes, Chenura. To Dimitri. Praneeth opts to go for the three-point and almost had it. Yes, Chanuka Fernando, the skipper for Seylan Bank. Good pressure there by Dimitri, but Chanuka manages to hold on to it. Yes, Sasindu. Lovely work there, but just couldn't finish it as Praneeth gets the fast break, makes no mistake. Been a while since both teams were silent and Praneeth makes no mistake this time. 15 points to 12.
That was too easy for Praneeth, a player of his caliber. We won't miss those chances by any means. And yes, Seylan, and they do manage to score. Brilliant stuff from Sasindu. A left-handed layup, and here's the Praneeth. Fernando tidying things up for Seylan Bank. Beautiful run and beautiful pass as well, and almost at their points, and yet again it's Pranit for Akbar Brothers. Brilliant decoy runs from Pranit, using all of his experience for good. Equally well defended from Akbar, and here's Mendes. Mendes has not been up to his mark so far in this game. Has missed all of his shots taken so far. Will be looking to make his mark deep into this game, and substitutions for both the teams.
Yes, Nasli Ahmed gets his opportunity as he's been replaced by Rinas Muais. Nasli, yet another potential player, a very intelligent player rather, as Sasindu opts to drive through. Lovely work there, lovely crossover. Almost had the shot but missed it, as Pranit once again opts to go for that fast break. Lovely pass to Dasun. Fortunate enough there for Seylan Bank, but good foul play there. As Dasun will have the opportunity to cut down the deficit, as he misses the first one.
An important free throw coming up for Mendes, and he manages to score his first points of the evening. It'll do a whole lot of good for Mendes, for his confidence as well. And here's Sanjan with the bursting run. Brilliantly defended from Akbar Brothers. Pranit finds Mendes.
Yes, Akbar Brothers with the opportunity to equalize it. 14 seconds left in the clock as Pranit is looking for options, as he decides to drive through, as he goes for the shot. Misses it. Yes, Sasindu has Sanjan. And the first quarter is done, and the crowd goes wild as well. What a first quarter we are having here. Seylan Bank versus Akbar Brothers, 17 points to 15, as Seylan has the upper hand in the end of the first quarter.
What a first quarter we had, Janidu. Had everything in it. Bursting runs and 3 points, and you name it. We had everything in that first quarter.
Yes, definitely, Atif. Heading into this game, we did mention that this game is going to be a game that will go down to the wire. And here's the first quarter confirmation. 17 points to 15. Just a 2-point deficit. It's a very catchable deficit, and anything can happen with such quality players as well. What a good start for both these teams. We cannot give an upper hand to any of the teams. Both the teams have been exceptional here. And the rest of the 3 quarters, I have no idea how it's going to be and how both these teams are going to do about their business. And here's the highlights of that first quarter. Sasindu and Dasun, 2 dominant forces. And Akbar Brothers did start really well. And it was Seylan later on who came up scoring. Sanjan, good 2-3 points. Here's that second one that fascinated the whole crowd. And the 3-pointer by Pranit. As both these teams played brilliantly. And the final confirmation of the first quarter, 17 points to 15. Well, there's a big question here, Atif. Who's going to take it home?
It's a really difficult question to answer, and also to add on to the basketball which was on display, the crowd involvement, Janidu. It has been crazy loud in this Royal College Indoor Basketball Complex. Both the fans have been very noisy out here, and Akbar Brothers will be starting the proceedings in this second quarter.
Yes, definitely. The crowd, I mean, it's definitely going to be a game that's the money's worth for the crowd as well. As Pranit gives it to Tahir, Tahir to Dimitri, Dimitri with the shot. Very well rebounded there by Mubarak. As Mubarak steps into the court, fresh legs. as Bharata has been taken out. Yes, Sanjan. Sasindu desperately asking for the ball, driving it in. Lovely shot there, lovely work by Sasindu. Does it brilliantly. Well, he is a player known for that. 19 points to 15. Here's Pranit. Driving through, sends it out to Dasun. Dasun once again to Dimitri. Dimitri to Pranit. This is good ball work by Akbar Brothers. Yes, Dasun. As we hear the shot clock, go very well defended by Nasli, but Akbar Brothers managing to hold on to that ball. And here's Nasli bringing the ball forward, and he slows things down, doing the right thing, giving it to Chanuku Fernando, the skipper. A bit of an offensive play, but seems to be all okay. And here's Nasli, fakes it. Here's he with the opportunity. Missed it, as it's a long pass sent to Pranit. Pranit just couldn't find his balance as Chanuka will drive to lovely crossover, lovely work. And that's a foul drawn by Chanuka Fernando. Brilliant work there. Fascinating to watch. This is brilliant basketball by both these teams.
End-to-end stuff indeed, and Fernando leading his troops from the front. Here's Fernando for Seylan Bank. Misses his first free throw. Huge encouragement from the Seylan Bank crowd. Everyone has turned up in numbers to cheer their companies, and here's Fernando. Extends the lead by 5 points. Seylan Bank goes 5 points ahead of Akbar Brothers. Here's Pranit. Beautiful bit of play, and does manage to draw a foul.
Well, talking about Pranit, he knows about this game really, really well. He will always do the right thing. He's very smart and he's very experienced as well. He wouldn't mind losing the shot, but he has already drawn a foul, and that could be his intention as well. Yes, he gets the opportunity to go ahead with 2 free throws. Here's Pranit with the first free throw. Makes no mistake. Very clean shot. That's Pranit for you. It's the second opportunity. As Dasun Mendes boxes out, but Pranit makes no mistake. 20 points to 17. Sanjan will bring it forward for Seylan. Yes, Sanjan sends it to Sasindu. Sasindu to Chanuka. Interesting passage of play by Seylan. Yes, Mubarak with the screen as Chanuka loses it this time, but makes no mistake this time. Well, that worked in favor of Seylan, and they've managed to score 2 more points.
As the saying goes, play for the whistle, and Akbar Brothers did not play for the whistle. As here's Seylan Bank with Sanjan. Beautiful bit of play, and very unfortunate not to score. Seylan Bank. Akbar Brothers taking advantage of the rebound. Here's Akbar Ali to Mendes. Mendes goes wide and shoots. Brilliant bit of play from Akbar Brothers.
And Chenura makes no mistake with the 3-pointer. 20 points to 22. Yes, Nasli. Nice pass and cut. And lovely work there by Nasli Ahmed. Brilliant passage of play. Brilliant team combination. As the score is 24 points to 20. Yes, Tahir to Pranit. Pranit gets the screen. Goes for the 3. Finds the out edge of the ring. As Nasli doing the right thing, letting the ball go out. As there will be a change in the ball as well.
Just a 4-point difference. And a whole lot to play as well. Here's Fernando. To Sasindu. Sasindu with the jump shot in an acute angle. Brilliantly done from Sasindu and Seylan Bank. They go 6 points ahead. And Pranit. And here's Seylan Bank yet again, capitalizing on Akbar Brothers' false plays. And here's Mendes. Beautiful turn, and Mendes scores. Brilliant bit of play from Akbar Brothers. And with that, it's a timeout called by the Seylan Bank coach, I believe.
Yes, definitely. And Sasindu looking really unstoppable, Latif. He's in good momentum. Will be definitely a big threat for Akbar Brothers. As Dasun Mendes had a lovely score as well. Well, it was Dasun Mendes who was the dominant scorer for Akbar Brothers throughout the A Division League this year. And Sasindu and Dasun, both these players are good friends in the national outfit. And today, they're playing for two different teams in the same game. And this is going to be a fascinating competition, as Seylan Bank still has the upper hand, 26 points to 22. Plenty of action remaining.
And Seylan Bank draws a foul.
I believe it was Pranit this time caught on foul. As Sanjan will take the side ball, as Chanuka does things rightly to get the ball. And here's Chanuka, lovely pass to Mubarak. Once again caught on travel violation. I believe that opportunity was wasted by Mubarak. It was a lovely pass by Chanuka, as Dimitri feeds it to Dasun Mendes. Lovely work there by Chanuka, intercepted. Makes no mistake. 28 points to 22. As Seylan has a 6-point gap here.
A very uncharacteristic error from the experienced Pranit, costing Akbar Brothers. And Seylan Bank's keeper did no mistakes in converting the given opportunity. Beautiful layup from the skipper Fernando. Dimitri to Pranit, and Pranit goes for a layup. And he scores. Still, the difference is just 4 points. And 25 minutes or so to play. We are just in the second quarter. Sanjan for 3 points, but did not make it through. And Mendes, this time he finds his shooting boots. Brilliant from Akbar Brothers, and the difference is just cut down to 2 points.
Well, easy shot there for Sasindu, as Pranit lost his balance. 30 points to 26. Both teams scoring on a heat. Yes, Pranit can be really dangerous. Gives it to Dasun Mendes. Dasun Mendes very well guarded by Sasindu. As Dasun lost his balance, but made sure that he counts that basket for his team. As it's a 2-point difference now.
Mendes did not have the best of starts in this game, but since that free throw, he has been on point ever since. Dasun Mendes, as you mentioned, has been the major point scorer for Akbar Brothers throughout this campaign, and he is paying dividends.
As Bharata is back on court, as Mubarak gets a sit. Here's Chanuka Fernando, the controller for Seylan Bank. Lovely work there by him. Lovely pass there, but Bharata just couldn't anticipate into it. That was an unexpected pass, but you will have to expect such passes from these quality players. As Pranit, here's Akbar Brothers with the opportunity to equalize it. Here's Dasun Mendes looking for options. Sends it to Pranit once again. Pranit with the three-pointer. It goes nowhere.
Missed it by a fair margin, Pranit. And it's a timeout called from Akbar Brothers. A timely timeout, in my opinion. Both the teams were in need of a small break. The game was very much end-to-end and very entertaining as a viewer, but and it's just a 2-point difference between these two good sides. And here's the bell going off for the timeout, and just over 3 minutes to be played. Both the teams will be hoping to stamp their authority in this before the end of this second quarter. Seylan Bank will resume things. Fernando finds Sanjan. And an offensive foul committed from Sanjan. Gives away the ball cheaply to Akbar Brothers.
Here's Pranit for Akbar Brothers. Once again with the opportunity to equalize it. Once again to Pranit by Dimitri. Pranit drives it. Good defense there by Seylan. But Dasun, fortunate enough there as Dimitri opts to go for the three-pointer. Very well rebounded by Dasun, but misses the shot as Chanuka will bring the ball forward. Sends it to Nasli. Nasli looking for the option of three-pointer. Slows it down. Goes for the shot. Very well rebounded by Bharata. But the shot was blocked by Tahir. But once again, Seylan has managed to hold on to that ball. There's a good screen by Bharata as Chanuka. Lovely pass to Bharata. Oh man, he had the opportunity. He had the opportunity of scoring. A bit of encouragement from all the Seylan players to Bharata. Well, these kind of games can definitely put you under pressure. We'll have to keep your head calm as Bharata will have the opportunity to go ahead with the free throws.
Makes the first one quite comfortably, Bharata. And the rebound collected by, and here's Bharata. This time steals it from Mendes and scores. Seylan Bank go 5 points ahead. Brilliant play and brilliant game awareness from Bharata.
Well, a brilliant comeback by Bharata. For a moment, he was under pressure. And we saw he's pumped up as well. A brilliant comeback, a brilliant passage of play by Bharat and for Seylan as Praneeth draws a foul and he gets the opportunity to go ahead with free throws.
But unlike Praneeth and what he's known for. Here's Praneeth with his second opportunity. And he does make it. The game is still on Seylan Bank's hands. And here's Fernando. Sasindhu, good held up play. Finds Bharat and brilliant block from Mendes. Fernando from range and oh my goodness. Brilliant from Seylan and here's Chenura. Finds Praneeth. To Dimitri. Dimitri. To Henry and Henry. Air ball hit. What a passage of play that was.
Well, certainly I'm enjoying out here in the com box, Atif. This is one hell of a game. Both teams defending their hearts out, offense in their hearts out. And Tanuka once again, and yes, the offensive foul by Bharat. Well, he will have to keep his hands to his waist while offering that screen. That will be a big blow, causing that error. And the coach is not happy. He's been taken out. Bharat, a critical situation for him. 3 fouls under him. Not very good signs. There's 2 more quarters left. That's 1.5 minutes left in this quarter before both these teams head into Lemon. Here's Chenura. Lovely block there by Mubarak, but Dasun gets the ball. Here's Dimitri. Very well rebounded there by Mubarak. Mubarak to Sanjan. Sanjan will slow things down. Sends it to Chanuka.
Slight discomfort shown by Sasindhu. Probably cramps and not that serious because he has been creating all the problems for Akbar Brothers.
I definitely agree with you, Atif. Sasindhu has been one of the key players in this Seylan outfit, and he seems to be having a bit of a discomfort like you mentioned. I'm not sure whether it's his calf muscle or the hamstring. Oh, I believe it's a cramp. I believe everything's all good for him. It'll be a big blow if he goes out of the park.
Plenty of basketball yet to be played and losing a player of Sasindhu's caliber will be a huge cost for Seylan Bank.
Definitely the current score 33 points to 29. 58 seconds remaining before both these teams head into Lemons. And what a game it has been so far, Atif. What a game. Compared to the first semi-final, this game has gone down to the wire. And we cannot name who will be the winner till the last whistle. As Sasindhu looks okay and he is back in the court, he will definitely have to hold on to the pain and play as well.
Just a minute before that 10-minute break, and he'll be surely nursing the physio. And Dimitri tries to steal, but Fernando dominates him physically, and it's an offensive and draws a foul. Sanjan.
As Sanjan will miss the first free throw. These free throws are very vital, Atif, as it's a small point difference. These free throws will be really important as Sanjan misses the second one as well. Very well rebounded by Dasun. Here's Praneeth trying to drive through. This time Chanuka Fernando caught on foul play. That's the second foul for Chanuka, the skipper for Seylan Bank. Here's Praneeth with the first free throw. He makes no mistake.
Fernando. Yes, Bendis still keeps the hold of the ball, and Bendis tries a couple of times but still fails to score. Here's Fernando. Seconds away from the buzzer. Beautiful bit of play from Dimitri. Chenura. Tried for that glory shot, but missed it by some distance. And as we go into the break after the second quarter, it's Seylan Bank who's in the lead by just 2 points. An enterprising affair so far.
And here's the halftime confirmation, 33 points to 31, as Seylan Bank has the upper hand, but it's not much of a bigger upper hand, I would say, just a 2-point deficit. Both these teams playing brilliant basketball, brilliant passages of play. That's what, when experience comes into play, both these teams have a lot of experience and a lot of talent. So do stay tuned with us for the second half action, as we will be heading for a commercial break.
පිටිපන්දුවට ඉහළින් හර ස්ථානගත කිරීම ThePapare on Dialog TV
ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව ThePapare කතුරු මිතුරු
මොකටද දීවි
පිටේ කුණු ඇතුළුවා කියලා
දැන් Dialog Television ViU Mini ViU Hub හා ViU App තුලින් ඔබේ සිනහවට වග කියනු නොලැබේ.
කමන්ඩ ජෝන් සින කට්ටක
පිටිපන්දුවට ඉහළින් හර ස්ථානගත කිරීම ThePapare on Dialog TV
ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව ThePapare.
The ball really well here watching in Sri Lanka on ThePapare on Dialog TV.
Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, ThePapare.
The ball really well here watching in Sri Lanka on ThePapare on Dialog TV.
Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, ThePapare. The biggest stars, the boldest plays. Shamaria Tapatu leads the charge at the Women's Big Bash 2025. Live from November 9 to December 13 on Star Sports. Select 1 HD, channel 121. Also streaming on the ViU Plus app.
Just a little bit of
The ball really well here watching in Sri Lanka on ThePapare on Dialog TV.
Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, ThePapare.
Elevate your game with ThePapare, Sri Lanka's ultimate sports destination. Experience every heartbeat and every goal like never before. From cricket to football, rugby to athletics, we capture the spirit of every sport that ignites our passion. Relive legendary moments, exclusive interviews and expert commentary, all in one place. Join us for live coverage of thrilling matches and events, bringing you closer to the action. Together, we unite a nation through the love of sports. Tune in to ThePapare, your home for all things sports. Live the action. Feel the excitement.
Get ready, Sri Lanka. The ultimate battle on the rugby pitch. Interclub Rugby League is back. Catch every thrilling moment, exclusive highlights and live action only on Sri Lanka's #1 sports network, ThePapare on Dialog Television. Or watch it live anytime, anywhere on the ViU Plus app and thepapare.com. Join the roar, feel the passion. Don't miss the Interclub Rugby League, only on ThePapare.
Just a little bit of
ඉහලින් පාර ස්ථානගත කිරීම on ThePapare on Dialog TV.
Sri Lankaවේ අංක 1 ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව ThePapare.
Experience the future with Dialog Television. Best of local and international content. Thousands of videos on demand. Seamless rewind. Remoteless control on your mobile. Continue watching on the go. Your Dialog ViU experience is now upgraded. Dialog ViU Plus, tomorrow's entertainment today.
just a little bit of
really well here watching in Sri Lanka on ThePapare or Dialog TV.
Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, ThePapare.
Elevate your game with ThePapare, Sri Lanka's ultimate sports destination. Together, we unite a nation through the love of sports. Tune in to ThePapare, your home for all things sports. Live the action. Feel the excitement.
ඔයගේ හෘද සාක්ෂියක් ගරු කරන්න කියලා මම කාල වේලාවක් දෙන්න.
කාලයට මේ අමිහිරි අතීතය වලලන්නට නොහැකි වුණු බව මට දැන් වැටහෙයි.
For the first time on Sri Lankan TV, Dialog Television brings you Lionsgate Play.
Are you with me? Always.
You enjoy this?
We're gonna have a great time.
All right.
Now available free of charge to all Dialog ViU Hub and ViU Mini postpaid customers. To access, simply go to the home screen on your Dialog ViU and go to Movies and select Lionsgate Play. Elevate your game with ThePapare, Sri Lanka's ultimate sports destination. Together, we unite a nation through the love of sports. Tune in to ThePapare, your home for all things sports. Live the action. Feel the excitement. Elevate your game with ThePapare, Sri Lanka's ultimate sports destination. Experience every heartbeat and every goal like never before. From cricket to football, rugby to athletics, we capture the spirit of every sport that ignites our passion. Relive legendary moments, exclusive interviews and expert commentary, all in one place. Join us for live coverage of thrilling matches and events, bringing you closer to the action. Together, we unite a nation through the love of sports. Tune in to ThePapare, your home for all things sports. Live the action. Feel the excitement.
පිටිපන්දුවට ඉහළින් හර ස්ථානගත කිරීම.
Welcome back to the live action in this semi-final number 2 in the men's Division A Mercantile Basketball League. Here are some highlights from the second quarter. Both the teams did manage to score some important points for their teams, but it was Seylan Bank who went to the break with a 2-point advantage, but nothing to take against Akbar Brothers. They have been brilliant as well. It has been end-to-end stuff, end-to-end basketball, and we'll be expecting a nail-biting finish at the end of these 2 quarters as well. And joining with me is my co-commentator Janidu. Janidu, what are your thoughts and what do you think will happen in these 2 upcoming quarters?
Well, certainly it's really difficult to guess who will take the upper hand in the final whistle. Both these teams have really played quality basketball over the first 2 quarters, as both teams will switch sides. Seylan will attack towards the right side and Akbar Brothers will attack towards the left side. And it's the same starting 5 for Akbar Brothers. But this time Nasli has gotten the opportunity to start the second half for Seylan Bank. He was really good in that first half, doing the right things. Here's Nasli looking for options, giving it to Chanuka. Chanuka, a bounce pass to Sanjan. Sanjan with the 3, finds the ring. As Dimitri to Tahir, Tahir to Pranit. Pranit, lovely move there to Tahir once again. Very well defended there by Chanuka. Good game awareness as he taps the ball out. Distracting that play from Akbar Brothers as Dimitri once again a bounce pass to Dasun, but that was very well defended there. Here's Pranit as the shot clock rings. Finds the edge of the ring. Very well rebounded by Dasun and he equalizes the score. 33 points apiece.
Now we are at square one once again, as all things are equalized. Here's skipper for Seylan Bank, Fernando. Fernando will try to make something. Good defensive stuff from Dimitri.
Chanuka Fernando caught on foul play. That's the 3rd foul for Chanuka Fernando, the skipper from Seylan Bank. As Dimitri to Tahir, Tahir to Dimitri. Once again Tahir. Yes, Pranit. Asking for that screen. Well. It's a foul play. It'll be interesting to see who the player is. I believe once again it's Chanuka Fernando. Chanuka Fernando, 4 fouls for his name. Very critical stage.
And he'll be needing to, he should be very mindful rather going into these latter stages of this game. Here's Dimitri. Brilliant pass to Pranit. Pranit gives it to Dimitri, and Dimitri shoots and misses. Here's Tahir with the rebound, and Akbar Brothers go into the lead after a long wait since the jump off.
Suddenly Akbar Brothers gets the lead, 35 points to 33. Yes, Sanjan been silent for some time now. As Chanuka Fernando opts to go for the 3-pointer, but finds no way off the ring. Rebounded by Tahir. Tahir to Chenura. Chenura slowing things down. Lovely pass to Dimitri. Brilliant game awareness by Akbar Brothers. And here's Akbar Brothers suddenly on a heat, taking back the momentum.
What a run from Dimitri, the skipper. Blindsided everyone. And here's Sanjan.
Referee says that will be Seylan ball. 37-33. What a game we are having here. As Seylan has the opportunity to cut down that 4-point deficit.
The perfect start for Akbar Brothers in this third quarter. Just what the doctor ordered for. Dimitri and Tahir has combined really well in this third quarter. Alongside with Pranit. Here's Pranit. Takes the shot and misses it by a comfortable margin. Fernando to Sasindhu. Great block from Akbar Brothers.
Very unfortunate there for Sasindhu. Ball slipping away from him. As once again Akbar Brothers will have the opportunity to add 2 more points. As Tahir sends it to Dimitri. Dimitri looking for options. Dasun asking for the ball. Dimitri decides to drive. Lovely jump shot. Very well rebounded by Dasun. Spins around. What a brilliant basket by Dasun Mendes. As Seylan takes an early timeout in this third quarter. And it will be 39 points to 33. Akbar Brothers, what a show here. What a start for them. 6 points gain for them. What a passage of play. What a game we are having here.
Huge cheer from the crowd as the players take the field after the timeout, the early timeout taken by Seylan Bank. 8 points on the trot for Akbar Brothers since the game resumed for the third quarter. Here's Sanjan for Seylan Bank. And an offense committed by Dimitri, the skipper for Akbar Brothers. And it's his second foul play.
Here's Chanuka. Give option. Good screen by Sasindhu. Chanuka driving through. But misses the shot. Very well rebounded by Tahir. Tahir gives it to Dimitri. Dimitri. But he is free. He is opting to go for the shot. But doesn't make it count as Bharat will slowly hand it over to Sanjan. Well, Sanjan has been silent after that first quarter. As Chanuka once again gets the control of the ball. Lovely pass to Sasindhu. Sasindhu. Once again a lovely pass to well, apologies for the infringement happened over there as Akbar Brothers scores 1 more point. And it's 41-33 now. Well, the crowd is going wild over here as they scream, "Go Akbar, go!" Akbar putting on a show here. Yes, Chanuka Fernando looking to drive through. Good defensive work there.
Brilliant indeed.
Once again, Nasli stepping into the court as he is replaced by Rinas Moise. 41-33. Seylan Bank suddenly under immense pressure. And here's Sanjan with the 3. Finds the out edge of the ring. As Pranit will take things forward. Lovely pass to Chenura. But good anticipation by Sanjan. Trying to intercept that ball. Well, bit of an interesting call, Atif. Well, definitely the referees are having a chat. And yes, it will be Seylan Bank's ball. Yes, Nasli to Chanuka. Chanuka will bring things forward. Seylan will have to score. It's very vital for them. Yes, Nasli, lovely fake there. Nasli doesn't find the ring. Finds it nowhere. As Chenura to Dimitri. Dimitri to Dasun. Dasun looking for options as Tahir decides to drive through. Lovely work there. Lovely layup. Lovely left hand layup by Tahir Akbarari. Suddenly the game going away from Seylan Bank. My goodness. Akbar Brothers take a bow for the basketball. They have played in this first 5 minutes of the third quarter as Sanjan opts to goes for the 3. Misses it once again. Tapped by Sasindu. But Chenura holds on to the ball. Yes, Pranit. Lovely pass to Dasun. Adds 2 more points. 2 more points for Akbar Brothers. Well. Seylan Bank suddenly running out of options. 45-33. 12 points deficit. Chanuka with the 3-pointer. Misses it once again. Rebounded by Bharata. He misses it. Easy shot. He misses it. Chanuka. Desperate score for him this time. While it's a 10-point margin out here. Well, the crowd's going wild. You can hear the Seylan crowd. Defense, hands up. Here's Tahir. Lovely pass to Dimitri. Dimitri is free. He will go for the shot. And once again, Dimitri makes it count. 47-35. Yes, Chanuka Fernando. Once again. Good pressure there by Dimitri. And the ball is stolen. To Dasun. Dasun makes no mistake. 49-35. Well. Akbar Brothers scoring here like a train, Atif.
What just happened, Janidu? I mean, Seylan Bank has no answers for what is coming in their way. Akbar Brothers has been on the front foot since the commencement of that third quarter. Here's that last point from Mendes. Brilliant layup and brilliant play from Dimitri. Dimitri has been the standout in this small little passage of play. And
definitely, Atif, yes. Definitely, we've got no words as well. What a comeback by Akbar Brothers. Well, if I had the chance of rewatching those several points, they have been great to watch as both the crowds encouraging their teams, and this Royal College Sports Complex is really loud at the moment. And here are those points by Akbar Brothers. Look at that. Making no mistake, putting Seylan Bank under pressure. Here's that last shot by Dasun Mendes. That's Chanuka Fernando. Once again, 49-35, 14 points deficit. What can Seylan offer here? That's the question. Yes, Nasli, lovely fake there. Lovely pass to Chanuka. Chanuka with the 3. And that's through. This time, Seylan Bank makes no mistake. A welcome basket for Seylan Bank and for Chanuka Fernando. As the score will be 49-38 as Pranit Sends it to Dimitri. Dimitri with the 3-point, and that's through as well. My goodness, what a reply by Akbar Brothers. Back to back from both these teams. 52 points to 38. Well, everything's happening unexpectedly at Royal Complex. Yes, Sanjan to Mubarak. Mubarak looking for options. Once again, Chanuka with the 3-pointer. Once again, finds the out edge of the ring. And it will be Seylan Bank ball.
Nazli through the defense and with the jump shot, and Nazli scores. Seylan Bank are right back in it. Pranit, the shout is for defense from the Akbar Seylan Bank supporters. Here's Dimitri, and he takes the shot and hits the rim. Here's Fernando. Brilliant bit of play from both these sides. Sasindu, and ball stolen from Pranit, and referee shows it was an offense made by Sasindu after giving away the position.
Well, 12 points is a catchable deficit, Atif. And Seylan do have enough potential players to do that. As Pranit opts to go for the 3-pointer. Lovely screen by Dasun Mendis. Very well rebounded by Dasun, but misses it. Once again, Pranit with the fake, driving through. Lovely spin off, but loses the ball. But Dimitri, lovely pass to Pranit. What a brilliant passage of play. Well. So fascinating to watch as the score moves up to 54 to 40 points. Seylan Bank will have a lot to do here. And here's Sanjan asking for the screen. Lovely drive. Misses it by inches. Here's Dasun Mendis to Dimitri. Dimitri, lovely pass to Chenura. Chenura to Pranit. Once again, Dimitri to Tahir. My goodness. Brilliant ball work. Sending it all around the park, and once the man was free, he scores under the basket as Chanuka drives through for Seylan Bank. Lovely pass to Mubarak as Mubarak loses that ball. Unfortunately enough, it will be Seylan Bank's ball.
That was some play from Akbar Brothers, especially from Tahir Akbar Ali, keeping that ball and scoring with that jump shot. Brilliant to watch. Brilliant basketball from Akbar Brothers. And we are just under a minute in this third quarter. It has been all Akbar Brothers, and just 3 baskets in favor of Seylan Bank. And this quarter has flown, and we are just seconds away from the break. And I should also mention Tahir Akbar Ali and Dimitri. Those two has been brilliant in this quarter for Akbar Brothers, alongside with Pranit and Mendis. Here's Dimitri yet again. Will try and score, and he does exactly the same. Dimitri has been running riots at the Royal College Indoor Basketball Complex in this third quarter. Here's Nazli for Seylan Bank. Finds Sasindu, and he elbows Pranit and concedes a foul.
Well, Atif, heading into the third quarter, we did mention that we won't be able to guess who will take the upper hand, but certainly Akbar Brothers playing like they'll take this game home and they'll confirm their spot in the finals. 18 points deficit. Suddenly it was just at a piece by the beginning of this quarter, and now just 15 seconds remaining. 18 points difference here. What a play by Akbar Brothers as Pranit drives through. Lovely pass to Chenura this time. He misses it. And here's Sanjan with the opportunity. couldn't manage to play according to the clock for Sanjan. Akbar Brothers heading into the break with loud round of applauses. Definitely that passage of play. Credit should be definitely given, entertaining the crowd. Definitely the money's worth for the crowd as well, as Seylan Bank will have to come back with a lot of work to do. 18 points to catch up. Will it be possible? I do believe it's possible because they do have enough potential players to do that. As the third quarter confirmation, 58 points to 40. Akbar Brothers taking the upper hand over Seylan Bank.
Here are some highlights from the third quarter. It was all Akbar Brothers. Mendes, Akbar Ali, Chenura, Pranit, and alongside with their captain Dimitri. It was all carnage and one-sided affair in the third quarter. Brilliant to watch as a neutral supporter. Brilliant plays as well, especially from Dimitri and Tahir Akbar Ali. And we are heading into that all-important fourth quarter. Still, I believe there's a comeback inside of Seylan Bank. And Akbar Brothers will be starting proceedings in this fourth quarter.
Yes, Pranit. Pranit to Tahir. Tahir to Dimitri. Dimitri, lovely pass to Tahir. Well, Seylan Bank certainly looking very unsettled here. Yes, Nasli opts to go for the three-pointer. And this time, Nasli makes no mistake. They will need more of that. As Pranit once again to Tahir. Dimitri, lovely work there once again. What a tap by Dasun Mendes. Well, doesn't matter even Seylan scores or not. Akbar Brothers definitely looking unstoppable at the moment.
Indeed, Janidu pouncing on every opportunity that they are creating. This has been a brilliant show from Akbar Brothers indeed. And here's Sasindu. Did show some discomfort at the end of that second quarter. But he is now back fit and right on his feet. Here's Chenura, gives it to Pranit. Pranit to the skipper, Dimitri. Tried his best to keep the ball, and here's Dimitri yet again. Seylan waiting for the referee's whistle, and good sportsmanship shown by Pranit. And here's Pranit. Tried that intersecting pass to find Tahir Akbar Ali. And Seylan Bank things are going from bad to worse as their skipper Chanuka Fernando is off the park at the moment after showing some discomfort on his hamstring. Here's Pranit with a brilliant layup. That is PO class from Pranit. And Akbar Brothers extends their lead. And they'll extend their lead by 22 points. Who saw this coming at the end of the second quarter, Janidu? A 22-point lead.
Yes, definitely. Still, I cannot believe to myself as well what certainly happened to this game out of nowhere. Akbar Brothers is playing like they've been given some kind of a boost or I have no idea. Sanjan gives it to Rinas. Rinas decides to drive through. Lovely pass to Sasindu. Sasindu makes no mistake this time. This time it's a 20 points deficit. As Dimitri will bring the ball forward for Akbar Brothers. Once again, Chenura to Pranit. Chenura. Lovely spin and pass by Pranit, but just couldn't hold on to it. As Nasli has been brilliant. Nasli should mention that he has been brilliant in this under pressure situation. As Sanjan goes for the 3-pointer, and that's true. Atif, they will need a lot more of that.
Definitely they will need a lot more of that for sure. Seylan Bank, if they are to make a comeback into this game. A misplaced pass by Pranit, but stolen from Mendes, and Mendes goes. Just absolute havoc at the Royal College Indoor Sports Complex. Akbar Brothers are just running away with it right now. Here's Nazli to Rinaz. Sanjaz shoot from downtown and he scores.
What a lovely shot was that by Sanjan. 67-51. Certainly. Atif, I cannot even hear you actually. The crowd has definitely gone very wild. Lovely cut by Pranit. Or misses the shot. Nasli will take things forward. Lovely pass to Sanjan. Sanjan goes for another 3. Oh my goodness. Almost had it. Mubarak looking for options once again to Sanjan. Yes, Sanjan.
Brilliant intervention from Akbar Ali, and that's a timeout from Akbar Brothers. You being a basketball player, Janidu, what did you see? What's the difference that made Akbar Brothers this unstoppable in that third quarter and coming into this fourth quarter as well?
Well, I believe more than individual brilliance, they played as a team. If you look at their scores, they definitely had a lot of team plays, Atif, a lot of ball work, a lot of passing, the ball being sent around all over the park, and mainly passing and cutting was key by them. We saw plenty of scores. Dasun Mendes, Pranit, Dimitri, Tahir, all these players played unstoppable basketball, and Seylan just couldn't take it anymore. And Seylan was at a point they were really tired of Akbar scoring, and now Seylan has been able to come back to the track once again, but they have a lot more to catch up, as Sasindu has been offered an offensive foul this time.
Cunning bit of play from Pranit, using all of his experience to good. And that's the fifth foul committed by Sasindu, and is off the park for the day. That's him, done for the day for Seylan Bank.
Well, not good news for Seylan, losing Sasindu, one of their key players. Well, certainly not a good day for him as well. The first 2 quarters, everything worked in favor of him. But suddenly Akbar, not only the score, they have crushed everything when it comes to Seylan. As Sasindu will now have to disappointingly watch the rest of the game. As Dasun Mendes has the opportunity to extend the lead, as he misses it.
Mendes keeps adding to the tally for Akbar Brothers. 5.5 minutes to play. Shot taken from Sanjan and he scores.
Well, Sanjan will have a lot to do since Chanuk and Sasindu both are out of the park for Seylan Bank.
The cry is for defense, and certainly Seylan Bank does defend it well and wins the ball.
Sanjan once again with the ball. What can Sanjan do? Andre with the screen, as it's a lovely steal, as Pranit will make no mistake as the score adapts to 70 points to 53. Yes, Rinas looking for options, driving through, decides to go on his own, makes no mistake. That's 2 points for Seylan. $15 points difference. Yes, Pranit. Lovely pass to Chenura. That was an unnecessary foul there by Andre, the number 60 for Seylan Bank. Trying to stop that player from his bare hands.
And after a brilliant shift, skipper Dimitri goes into the bench, while Henry will replace him. And here's Sanjat with a bursting run into the opponent's half, and foul committed from Henry just after coming off the bench. Chenura rather committing the foul, and it's his fifth foul committed for the day, and Dimitri just went to the bench to get some well-deserved rest. Is back on the pitch, the court rather.
Well, Dimitri, I'm sure he certainly went out to have a rest, but he had to come back straight, as the 2 free throws are not successful, as well as Pranit running all around the park with the ball. Pranit getting the screens, lovely pass to Tahir. Dimitri to Mendes, Mendes is free, he will not miss that. That's on Mendes. It's been answered. Yes, Rinas.
And Rinas scores. Mendes, good, lovely held up play, and yet again Mendes with a trademark Mendes jump shot. Sanjat will be eyeing that 3-pointer, gives it to Rinas. Beautiful bit of play from Nazli. Tahir collect, and well intercepted yet again from Nazli. Goes for 3 points. Yet again the rim comes against him. Pranit takes his time. Gives it to Dimitri. Dimitri takes the shot and scores yet again. He has been unstoppable, Dimitri, skipper for Akbar Brothers. And in the background, it's the Akbar Brothers supporters who are in full voice. And certainly so, they well and surely are heading into that final against Fairfirst. Just over 2.5 minutes to play in the second semi-final. Akbar Brothers with a comfortable 19-point lead. Shell-shocked Seylan Bank fans. And all credit should go where it's due. Akbar Brothers have been brilliant since the start of the third quarter. And here's Sanjan. Still, Akbar Brothers showing that eagerness. And in the meantime, they do draw a foul. This time it's Nazli.
Well, utter disappointment from Seylan. Can clearly see from the faces. Disappointment at its best. As Dasun makes no mistakes with both the free throws. As the points has been risen up to 78 points to 57. Good pressure by Rinas. Defending Pranit. Once again, Dasun with the screen. Dimitri was looking to go for that three-pointer. But this time, here's the shot clock. Here's Sanjan with the three-pointer. Grabs it through. 78 to 60. Yes, Dimitri to Randil. Randil to Dimitri. Dimitri driving through the right side. Fakes it. Lovely shot there, but referee says travel violation and the basket will not be counted. As Akbar Brothers make a few replacements in their lineup as well. Nasli going for the three-pointer. Almost had it, but misses it.
Brilliant from Mendes. Just too easy at this point for Akbar Brothers, as they are set to test their bench strength as well with just a minute to go. What a luxury to have in a semi-final. Here's Mendes. Goes wide and Pranit gets the rebound. Sanketa to Henry. Henry shoots. Sanjan. And foul conceded from Sanket. Sanketa rather, the substitute for Akbar Brothers.
Well, Atif, 30 seconds remaining in the clock, and definitely this is Akbar's game. Akbar will definitely take this game home. A 20-point deficit. Brilliant passage of play, brilliant basketball, shocked the entire crowd. This game will be a one to remember, as the number 13 just stepped into the court as Jeevan. He scores as well. What a day for Akbar Brothers it has been.
This sums up the day for Akbar Brothers. It has been all Akbar Brothers since that third quarter, and it's just seconds away from full time, and that's it. Akbar Brothers booked themselves a place in the final against Fair First Insurance. What a show it was from Akbar Brothers. A shell-shocked Seylan Bank crowd.
Well, credit goes to both these teams for putting out a brilliant show, brilliant semi-final. Compared to the first semi-final, this game was one hell of a game, as both these teams played brilliant basketball, quality players, quality game. What a day for Akbar Brothers. Certainly a one to remember for ages. That comeback was really speechless, even for the players, even for the crowd, even for us in the commentary box. Definitely we were wondering what exactly happened, what's that kind of boost Akbar Brothers got, but definitely huge credit goes to them. Plenty of experienced players, plenty of brilliant plays, and end of the day, Akbar Brothers managing to dominate Seylan Bank in this second semi-final, and they will meet Fair First Insurance in the finals. As here's the final confirmation: Akbar Brothers 83 points to 60, a 23-point deficit. And yes, like I mentioned, they will meet Fair First Insurance in the finals, happening on Friday, 5th December. And Seylan Bank will have to face against Sampath Bank for the consolation final. As Friday, 5th December, A Division men's and women's both finals will be taking place, and all action will be covered through Papare, Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel. As we look at a bit of highlights, that dominance from Akbar Brothers. Dasun Mendis take a bow, scored a lot. Once again it's him. Dimitri, should not forget him as well. The skipper leading from the front, made a huge impact. And of course Praneeth, the experienced campaigner, one of the best in the country, putting up a brilliant show here, giving the crowd an entertaining performance. And that's it for the day, as brilliant basketball comes to an end. So it will be Fair First Insurance versus Akbar Brothers in the finals. So do stay tuned with us with the Papare, the Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, as we will see you soon with more sporting action.
Stand by for opener.
Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, ThePapare.
3, 2, 1, roll off.
ඉතින් ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංකික ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව ThePapare සමග
Welcome to the live broadcast from the Papare.
Good luck, guys. Good luck, everyone.
The Papare, Sri Lanka's #1 television sports channel.